brothers in the building. Big hearts, big scars, big healing. From the hustle to the heartbreak, we coast through what you're really feeling. It's that smooth 1432 vibe, where the crew talk real, let the truth slide. From business to the block to your group chat, from the playbook to the pain you don't unpack. Sports, money, my love, we all locked. Every episode a key to your own lock. Hosted by J Smooth and the 1432 podcast crew.
Creating our legacy in real time.
Cornhole is smooth present. The Smooth 1432 podcast.
What's up, y'all? This is Jay Smooth, and that is
Mike Elliott.
And I'm Josh Gilliam.
And this is Smooth 1432 podcast. What's up, fellas?
What's going on?
Man, nothing much, man. How was y'all holiday?
You want to go? You want to start? You want me to start?
That was smooth. I didn't do too much. Chill with some family. Got to the crib, and I was, listening to the fireworks from the crib.
Yeah. What about you, Josh?
Man, this has been a great. I had went to Cancun right before it, so what I'm saying, like everything has been just beautiful. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of rest. Obviously the 4th, I did not get a lot of rest. So my birthday was on the 30th. I got to kick it. But the 4th, the 4th sounded like a fire show over here. Like it was crazy.
Sound like Iraq over there, huh?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Just a little bit of recap, man. We've been doing a lot these last couple of months, man. I just want us to jump in and kind of like, do a little recap of what's been going on, man. I'll start with you, Mike. Tell us what's been going on with you, man, just on the 1432 side and also with Smooth 1432.
Yeah, man. We've been doing a lot. Working with Nami still. We just finished up a series. I think it was the end of, May? So that was really good. We got a lot of interest from the young men that we was working with. And then transition that into the, Smooth 1432 program that we've been doing with them with Cornhole and introducing it, thanks to Jay. Man, that's been amazing. We get more and more interest in, not just the young men, but the young women there as well. So I think that's the best of both worlds at this point. And then we still have our men's groups, those have been going great. We did the Father's Day event that we all did together. I think that was really good. And, just continue to move the ball forward. Showing up for us, being in these spaces, take care of ourselves.
Yes, sir, man. 100%, man. What about you, Josh?
Man, yeah, same, man. Like, we said, like Mike mentioned, we did finish up the working at Job Corps, working with the Job Corps brothers, and it's been a beautiful thing, like doing all that. We finished that up in the end of June, so it was a very beautiful thing. Even having them watch, even them doing some cornhole in the midst of talking about mental health was beautiful. Like I think that is been really helpful. And it's funny because like a lot of those conversations start off very much like they start off a little like you got to bring them in, right? So like right. Everybody is a little standoffish, ain't nobody talking for real, and then all of a sudden something happens and it snaps, and it was the food that was bringing our brothers together, right?
Yeah.
And then we start talking about the shared experiences, and then I know they got to bond over the cornhole. Like I feel like we really, really formed something there that was just beautiful. So yeah, that was amazing. And I think we've been, we've also been on the roll of doing, going to visit certain spaces, right? Like we've been doing a lot of visiting, you know what I'm saying? And also as well, we just, at our men's group, like the men, the thing we did for Father's Day, right? With Sunshine, to me, it was just really beautiful, right? Because a bunch of men getting together, talking about stuff, talking about everything mental health wise and physical health wise as well. It's super important. So yeah, no, everything has been beautiful, man, lately, and I'm super excited, super super impassioned, I guess, or like really feeling really passionate, feeling really inspired to continue.
100%, man. I just want to give special shouts out to our sponsors. We got Eight Dimensions Wellness Center, we got Healing She Got Faith, and our newest sponsor and partner, and we will be under Light Mentoring. That's big for us, brothers. Like, that's huge. We have made some strides, man, in the last couple months, man. And I just want to kind of like, highlight that because that is amazing for us, man. I thank y'all both for believing in me, the vision, and everything that I had going on for us to combine it, make this partnership work. It has been an amazing ride for me personally because, of course, you guys know I play the game of cornhole. I do all the other stuff with the podcast and the events and the apparel, all that stuff. I do a lot. Y'all always tell me I don't know how you do it, but that's why I got a team like y'all to help me do what I'm doing to continue to push the needle forward. Because the amazing thing for me, I've been in, we've been doing the middle schools, but man, being a Job Corps, man, was a different eye opener for me. Just to go see those young men and women look at us and say we want to try something different. And we all come from neighborhoods where like you said, like Josh said, they standoffish. Kids don't want to talk to you, but we have that open space for them, and they feel comfortable enough to come up to us to have conversations with us. Because I tell anybody, cornhole is just a conversation piece. Everything else follows. So I just want to thank both of y'all for being a part of the brand and everything else we got going on, man. We just continue doing what we're doing, man. So that's what I love about it.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate the opportunities. I mean, we see the vision, we see what you're doing, so it definitely aligns with everything we was already working on and working towards. So why not work them and bring them together?
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. Absolutely. So with that said, we got a very, very special guest on today. She is the founder of Stilo LLC, the Skate House out in St. Charles, the Skate House Lounge, and the Giant Rocket Foundation. I would like to welcome everybody to give a big ass shout out to, like I said, ass shout out to Miss Rhonda Taylor in the building.
Hey, hey. Welcome, welcome.
Yes, 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 yes. We
Hello,
are
guys.
so hello to you. We just happy to have you on. I know the fellas came out. I was so happy they came out to see you, get to see the space. That
Yeah,
was amazing. And they came back with such great feedback about you. Me and you had already talked, but I already knew the vibes already. And they came
yeah.
back with the same exact stuff. So it was just amazing just to hear. So welcome to the stage and love that you're here.
Thank you. Thank you. I
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Yeah. So we're gonna get right to it then, Rhonda. Just tell people a little bit about Rhonda Teller outside of the skate house and all the businesses. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I am Rhonda Taylor. I am I'm a serial entrepreneur, but my most important job and mission and pathway to a better life and a better mental health is being a mother to a giant rocket. So
Yes.
I I've been always real into building and uh, doing things that people said that I couldn't do, right? And setting boundaries and breaking boundaries as well, succeeding and also failing, and also being true to who I am. I'm from the north side of St. Louis. I've lived North County, West County, in the city of St. Louis, but I'm also STL all through and through, right? You show
Yeah.
me seven, I promise I'm gonna get you 10. So I'm just a woman of my word, and also real set in taking things outside of the box, never being put in
Mhm.
one position. I'm always gonna find a way to make lemonade out of oranges. People always say lemons and orange juice and all this stuff, but I'm always making a way out of the ways that what I have. I make things work, right? I repurpose my
Yeah.
talent, my resources, and I'm just me. And I do this shit making it look easy, but it ain't always easy. So I'm
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
living the dream that they said we couldn't live. So I'm doing all of that. Yeah.
Yes. Talk yo.
Talk my
Talk
shit. That's
your
what you
shit.
said. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead, y'all.
So let me ask, because of everything you do, like you just said, like you named and how you keep going and you making, using oranges to make lemonade and everything else, like what motivates you every day to keep going and keep moving forward?
Me. I want
Mm,
I want what my great grandfather said that I can have, right? So I'm not bound to, what society say I can have as a black woman. I'm not bound to what America say that I can have as a black woman that love women and have an autistic son, right? So
mm,
my boundaries, there isn't any. So what makes me go is the fire that's in my belly. I was born with it. Sometimes some days are easier than others. Um, but it's all about the fight. It's all about the grind, and it is a marathon. And so
mm,
yeah, I motivate myself, but I am a spiritual woman, and I believe in God, and God lives in me. And I was raised Baptist, and I still believe, I still have those shoot, I still believe in those things. I believe if I sow good, that I'm gonna reap good, so the
mm.
foundation that I was that I was raised in, it's the same. It's the same marriage that I live by to this day. Doing business by the good book, David Stewart, St.
Mm.
Louis. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, no, that's actually really good. Like, because one of the things that I think is always important, especially for entrepreneurs, like you gotta have the fire in you. You gotta be self-motivated. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? You
Hmm.
know, and the fact that you keep that going, right? And the fact that you keep that going through multiple business, because you said you were a serial entrepreneur, right?
Hmm.
So so tell me a little bit about, like, how did we get here? Like, where did this entrepreneurial like journey begin? Like,
20 years ago. So I used to carry mail. I was finishing up my degree. My family I come from a long line of entrepreneurs and serial entrepreneurs, right? But also corporate America, doctors, military. So my family
Mm,
is real versed, right? Widely versed, sorry. But um I stepped out during the recession. So Obama was going in office. I started my business working at the post office. They said it was a recession, and I took my own destiny in my hands, right? And I retired from the post office at not retired, but I resigned. But I had enough in my thrifty savings in my Roth IRA, so I made some great investments to be able to retire and go full force with my business with Stillo. And Stillo is an acronym: Strength Through
mm,
Everything Equals Life Opportunities. So I just stepped out on faith, and after 30 days after leaving, I won my very first contract with the city of St. Louis. It's always St. Louis, right? I won my first contract cutting grass, right? 284 acres over in Bridgeton. The airport bought all those acres years ago, right, to expand, and they're doing it now. So I bid it, just the smallest parcel, 284 acres. That was parcel number B, letter B. And I had never cut grass before in my life. So I trusted God. I'm not gonna even lie. I made the steps, and then I won that contract. And then 2 weeks later, I won my St. Louis County contract. I love St. Louis County. I love St. Louis City. They trusted me, and they gave me a chance when nobody else would. So from there, I was affirmed that I was doing the right thing, even though I had no clue what I really didn't have no clue about what was after that. So stepping out on faith, I believed in what I built, what I was up burning the midnight oil, writing, planning, studying, begging. It actually worked, and it still works to this day. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like I said, that hard work and watching it pay off, and you just think, like you said, 20 years ago,
Hmm.
all the way up until everything you've accomplished to now is amazing, and
Oh,
it's dope.
pivots though. I've made so
Yeah.
many pivots. I can't even count them. Yeah, I mean, so many pivots. I started my business. My Stillo actually started in 2006 as a t-shirt brand, right? So then
Okay.
only t-shirts I made was for myself, t-shirts and scarves. And I'm like, I don't really know if I want to. So then I pivot to janitorial because everybody's always going to need something clean. And then I won my first contract. Well, I did have a franchise with cleaning. And then I won my first contract cutting grass. And never ever. So I have all brothers, right? I'm the oldest girl of all brothers
Mm.
that I know of, right? So I never had to cut grass ever in my life. So here I am, 284 acres. I need more than a lawnmower. I got. Okay. Oh, so
Is in the building. Big hearts, big scars, big healing. From the hustle to the heartbreak, we coast through what you're really feeling. It's that smooth 1432 vibe, where the crew talk real, let the truth slide. From business to the block to your group chat, from the playbook to the pain you don't unpack. Sports, money, my love, we all locked. Every episode a key to your own lock. Hosted by J Smooth and the 1432 podcast crew.
Creating our legacy in real time.
Cornhole is smooth present. The Smooth 1432 podcast.